Oh, hey, and welcome to week 4 of my after hours Halloween horror countdown. So we're at my number 2. And this one is a prized gem that I had found at a Blockbuster fucking years ago. It's been. Blockbusters have been down since 2012. One left. It's like in Alaska or some shit like that. Yeah, I found this in one of their bins where they did like the 4 for 20 or like 3 for 35 or whatever. I don't remember exactly what the prices were, but I found it in that. The cover got me, because that's what horror movies are supposed to do. Like, the cover is supposed to bring you in and make you want to watch the movie. So this one did. And this is my number 2. I watch this every year. It is a staple in my house, mainly with just me. But that would be, I don't remember what year this is, I don't really care. But this is I hate putting up these DVD cases because I never know if they're going to stay up. Satan's Little Helper. Yeah. It's a story of a boy named Douglas and his quest to be Satan's little helper, because his dad got him like this little video game. Looks like an old phone. Like, it doesn't really look like a handheld, like, or a cheap one. At least Tiger Electronics looked cooler than this one. It's like flash animation. Anyway, that's not about the movie. Yeah, so he's trying to search out or live out his quest of being Satan's little helper. And his sister comes into town, which he has a weird fucking relationship with his sister. Apparently, he wanted to marry his sister, because that's what you want to do when you're a little kid. Fucking weird. This doesn't even take place in the South. This is like upstate New York, Maine, Vermont, like the northeastern part of the states. He gets mad at her because she brings her boyfriend back, and he wants to spend Halloween with her, so he runs off. Ends up seeing this guy in like full-on like double mask with like this big trench coat and everything like that. You can see no skin whatsoever. And he's propping up this like old lady that he'd like slit her throat. And so he's disguising his murders as Halloween decoration, because the one time a year where you could kind of get away with it, Halloween. But he sees this guy doing this. He's like, cool, whatever. And the guy gets freaked out. But then he runs up to him and he's like, oh, master, whatever, blah, blah, blah. He's like, I'm your little helper. And so he's like, can I help you do all your blah, blah stuff, whatever? And blah, 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 blah. And so he goes along with this man he's never met, because he thinks he's Satan. And he's pretty much an accomplice to murder and just horrific crimes. Like, how gullible and dumb is this kid that he thinks all of this shit is fake? Like, I get it, maybe when you're younger you're more gullible, but dude, like, he sees in one part he throws this old lady out a window while she's, hanging from like bed sheets. How the fuck do you not know that's real? So yeah, like, he goes throughout different parts. Like, he's Satan for a little bit. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot one part. Like, his sister's boyfriend was supposed to go trick-or-treating with him as Satan, and dude, Satan, like, bounces him around and all that, pretty much kills him. And the little kid is saying that the Satan dude is her boyfriend, and so he's doing all these, like, weird things, trying to, make it seem like he's not who he is. Almost fucking rapes his sister. It's like, what the fuck? Like, never talks. So that's kind of a weird, creepy factor in it itself. They start being a little concerned about it. I think it was finally the fact that when the Satan dude killed Douglas's dad and like ripped his guts out and shit. That finally snapped on him to be like, holy shit, this stuff is not real. I'm a murderer. This kid's dumb. But like, little Douglas prays and says, oh, we need help, blah, 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 blah. The fucking Satan dude somehow gets a Jesus costume and does the same thing over again. Ding dong at that house. Douglas is like, oh my gosh, God? And he believes the fucking, this kid is gullible. And so more shit happens. He's God. And disguises the boyfriend as God. And he gets murdered by the sister because it thinks it's the Satan dude. But then in closing, they call the cops. And Douglas goes out. He walks up with the cop as they go inside. But then the cop stops, comes back, spray paints a 6 on the address because it's 66, so he makes it 666. And the cop, like, it shows that the cop has like this, like, only like front face mask on. First off, what cop is wearing a mask? Wouldn't you be a little more suspicious about that? Especially since you've been stalked by a dude in masks all night. You'd be like, hey, can you take that mask off? We're a little sensitive about it. No, he just enters his house, probably fucking slaughtered the entire family. But yeah, as Satan's little helper, it's not really reviewed, it's just me talking about it. Which I guess is a review, I don't know. But I love this movie. It's a staple, it's really bad. Like, some of the acting is terrible. A lot of the acting is terrible. Catherine Whittick, the girl that played the sister, first off, hot. She's probably the best actor in there. Yeah, this is Satan's Little Helper. This is my number 2. Stay tuned to next week for my special, the real-time video, really spooky Halloween special to find out my number 1. It'll be fun. It'll be a blast. It'll be spooky. Yeah. I'll see you then.